Join me as I dive into Harry and Meghan's overseas trips and see if I can uncover how they're using these adventures as a clever dig at the royals. When we think of Harry and Meghan, we often think of their charity work, their adorable son Archie, and of course, their royal duties. But one aspect of their lives that often gets overlooked is their overseas trips. These trips, however, might just be a clever strategic move to challenge the traditional norms of the royal family. Over the past few years, Harry and Meghan have traveled to various countries, engaging in diplomatic meetings, attending cultural events, and visiting local charities. But beneath the surface of these seemingly innocuous trips lies a deeper purpose. Are they using these trips as a way to redefine their roles within the royal family and break free from the traditional molds? Their trips have often been seen as a way to promote British interests abroad, but what if they're also using these opportunities to forge their own paths, create their brand, and distance themselves from the royal family's strict traditions? It's no secret that Harry and Meghan have faced immense scrutiny and criticism from the British press and public alike. But by taking control of their narrative, they're slowly but surely changing the way we perceive them and their roles within the royal family. Let's take a step back and examine the challenges Harry and Meghan face within the royal family. From the constant media scrutiny to the suffocating protocol and tradition, it's no wonder they felt stifled and suffocated. The pressures of living up to the expectations of the royal family can be overwhelming, and for Harry and Meghan, it seemed like they were constantly walking on eggshells. The Megxit drama, as it came to be known, was the final straw. They needed a change, and they needed it fast. Their decision to step back from royal duties and pursue a more private life was met with both praise and criticism. But what's often overlooked is the impact this decision had on their branding. By distancing themselves from the royal family, they were able to shed the stifling traditions and forge their path. And what better way to do this than through their overseas trips? These trips allowed them to connect with people from all walks of life, to engage in meaningful conversations, and to promote causes close to their hearts. They were finally able to be themselves, without the burden of royal protocol weighing them down. And it's not hard to see why these trips have been so successful. They're able to use their platform to raise awareness for important issues, to inspire and uplift, and to showcase their unique personalities. But what's also interesting is the cultural significance of these trips. They're not just random visits to random countries. Each trip is carefully curated to promote British interests, to strengthen diplomatic ties, and to celebrate cultural diversity. Take their trip to South Africa, for example. They visited a township in Cape Town, where they learned about the local culture and engaged with the community. This trip was not just a photo op, it was a genuine attempt to connect with the people and to understand their struggles. Or take their trip to Morocco, where they attended a reception at the British ambassador's residence. This trip was not just about sipping tea and eating canapes, it was about promoting British business interests, strengthening diplomatic ties, and celebrating cultural exchange. Each trip is a carefully crafted event, designed to promote Harry and Meghan's brand while also serving the interests of the British government. As we examine the implications of these trips, it's clear that they've had a profound impact on the royal family. Harry and Meghan are no longer just two members of the royal family, they're international celebrities, using their platform to inspire and uplift. And the royal family, in turn, is being forced to re-examine its traditions and protocols. Are these trips a clever dig at the royals? It's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, Harry and Meghan are breaking the mold, and they're doing it with style. The turning point, it seems, came when Harry and Meghan decided to take control of their own narrative. They started to use their platform to speak out on issues that mattered to them, to engage with people on a more personal level, and to showcase their unique personalities. And it worked. The public began to see them in a new light, as more than just members of the royal family, but as real people with real passions and interests. Their trips, in particular, have been a game changer. They've allowed Harry and Meghan to connect with people on a deeper level, to inspire and uplift, and to promote causes close to their hearts. And it's not hard to see why these trips have been so successful. They can use their platform to raise awareness for important issues, celebrate cultural diversity, and showcase their unique personalities. As we look back on Harry and Meghan's overseas trips, it's clear that they've been a clever strategic move. They've allowed the couple to redefine their roles within the royal family, to break free from traditional norms, and to forge their path. And in doing so, they've become international celebrities, using their platform to inspire and uplift. In the end, Harry and Meghan's overseas trips are more than just a series of random visits to random countries. They're a clever dig at the royals, a way to challenge traditional norms and forge a new path. And as we continue to watch their journey unfold, one thing's for sure, Harry and Meghan are rewriting the rules, and they're doing it with style. So, what do you think? Do you agree that Harry and Meghan's overseas trips are a clever dig at the royals? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to explore more about the royal family, check out my other video on the complexities of royal family dynamics. Thanks for watching, Global TV 2.0. I will see you in the next video.